Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, 'cause you're awesome. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, 'cause you're awesome. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, 'cause you're awesome. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday!
Hello, hello. I need to be off mute in order to do this, huh? Oh, that's awesome. We are so excited that you guys are here. I'm Amanda. I'm the principal here at Education Imagine Academy.
And I'm Robert Black. I'm one of the teachers here at Education Imagine Academy.
So this is our first live broadcast that we've done as a school, so please hang with us. If we have technical difficulties, this is our first time, but we really are excited to have this opportunity to be able to bring announcements to all of our students and our families, and then we will upload this to YouTube and get it out in the newsletter. But we have a lot of things going on, so let's get started, Robert.
Yeah, we've got lots to cover this morning. We have Charger of the Week, tutoring, upcoming events, our school improvement goals, and even some new ideas from our high school students.
That's awesome. Let's get started. We always like to start. We always like to start all of our meetings talking about our mission and vision, because everything that we do here, we do with purpose and in relationship with our mission and vision. Right, Robert?
Oh yeah, very much so.
I
Leading
think
the way, being creative, all that collaboration and everything.
Awesome. Uh-oh, we're seeing a lot of stuff. There we go. All right. So our mission is at EIA, we prepare each student to be future ready and lifelong learners. And our vision is leading the way with creativity, collaboration, and compassion in a global learning community. The 4C qualities are the focus of our decisions, goals, and initiatives here at EIA. So we'd like to start by digging into our school goals for this year. We want to be transparent and to have our students and families help us reach our goals this year. So each week, we're going to focus on one set of goals that we have for our school and tips and tricks that you all can do to help us be part of the process to meet them.
Let's take a look at goal number 1 for our school. For
Wait.
elementary students, our focus is on reading. We want to decrease the number of EIA students who read below grade level by at least the end of the year.
That is right. Robert, you disappeared.
Oh, no. There I am.
There
Sorry.
you go. That's funny. You are right. We do want to decrease that number of students in elementary school that are reading below grade level. And something that you guys can do at home to help us, students and families, make sure that your students try their best on their Fast Bridge. And we want to practice reading every day, and showing up to your ELA meetings will really help you with that.
You're very right. Like, little actions can lead to big results. Goal 1 for our middle school is to focus on math. We're working on to lower the number of EIA middle schoolers who perform below grade level in math by that end of the year point.
Yes, sir. And you guys can all help us reach that goal in attending your math meetings. If you're in interventions, do that. Take your Fast Bridge screener seriously so that we can get you help if you need help. And also we have tutoring coming up this week for the first time on Wednesdays. So you can do that or attend your math meetings.
So, chargers.
Hold on,
let's
our
take
last goal.
Oh, last goal. Yeah.
Turn the page over.
Oh, there we go. Love it. Last, our goal for high schoolers is focused on college and career readiness. We want to increase the percentage of students earning a 21 or higher on the ACT, which is a big achievement if they can reach that, or scoring a silver or above on that work keys exam, which improves and increases employability.
Absolutely. And that is actually a great segue into our upcoming announcements because National Testing Day for seniors and freshmen is coming up on October 15th.
We'll get more into that next week, but don't forget to mark it on your calendars. Friends, when you prepare, study, and show for yourselves, you're showing creativity, collaboration, compassion, which will make an impact on our Charger community.
All right, let's talk about our upcoming events. We have a jam-packed week this week. The first thing that we need to talk about is Tuesdays at EIA. September 9th, which is tomorrow from 12 or noon to 2:30. All of our friends can join us here for the first in-person day at EIA. We're so excited. We have a great plan. We will be running a club sampling to introduce all of the different clubs that we'll be hosting this semester.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a fun day for all our students. As part of the club sampling, 10th through 12th grade students will meet with the WSU Tech team to enroll coherent and dual credit classes with this quarter. Make sure you know your social security number for this sign up.
Absolutely. Next up are progress checks. Our kindergarten through 8th grade students should be approaching the 20% progress mark in all of their Bright Thinker classes. And our high schoolers should be approaching the 40% progress completion mark by Friday. Remember, high school friends, you must complete all of your courses by noon on October 16th. So we are almost halfway done with the courses for this quarter, which is crazy to think about because I feel like we just started.
Parents and guardians, your support is also incredibly important in keeping your student on track in this progress. It's a key part for us reaching those yearly goals we talked about.
All right, so let's mark your calendars because we have an exciting, crazy week ahead. Now it's time to celebrate our Chargers of the Week.
Yeah, these students and staff were nominated because they showed one or more of the qualities we value here at EIA with our vision statement.
Our elementary Charger of the Week this week is Presley. Presley is a fifth grader and has attended EIA for 5 years. She showed community by volunteering her time to help her mom decorate our elementary classroom this summer. She also helps as a leader in elementary school and helps younger students learn the ropes. Presley, we are so thankful for you here at EIA, and congratulations on being the Charger of the Week.
Next up in our middle school Charger of the Week is Noah. Noah is an eighth grader at EIA and showed up very shortly, short period of time ago. They were having some tech device issues and a lot of things were going chaotic, and it happened to come into our building on a day in which we were doing a fire drill. But because of that, they were able to get their device fixed and then went home at 12 o'clock and got a full count day done that day. That shows a lot of dedication and a lot of commitment to making sure education is a priority. So we want to congratulate Noah, helping us and showing compassion to others here at EIA. Way to go, Noah.
Our high school Charger of the Week is Mr. Ryan. Ryan's a senior here at EIA. He's been here for at least 3 years, and he comes up to the building to study frequently. He actually shows a lot of collaboration by working with his teachers to make sure that he's on the right track with his assignments, that he has everything turned in on time, and he also adds a lot of community when he's here in person. He attends in-person days on Tuesdays, and he really just always has a great attitude, is always willing to help people, and we're so thankful that Ryan has been so dedicated to completing high school, and I'm excited for graduation for him this year.
Next is our staff member of the week, which is Mrs. Amber. Usually Amber is our high school science teacher, but this year, spreading her wings, she's took on K through 12th health and PE classes online and in person. And from what I hear, they had an absolutely amazing first day on Thursday where people came and just really enjoyed that PE experience. Amber shows creativity by using the new tech schools we have to improve her classes and create compassion and community through her willingness to help students of any age. Thank you, Amber, for all that and all that you do to help our students succeed.
I love celebrating our people. And going a little bit farther with celebrating people, we're going to talk a little bit about capturing kids' hearts. Capturing kids' hearts is something that we do here in our school. All of our teachers have been trained in capturing kids' hearts. And this month, we are focusing on the word empathy.
Yes, empathy means understanding and feeling what others are experiencing, making sure that people around you feel seen, heard, and valued.
One way that you guys can practice empathy is by celebrating differences. Notice what makes each person unique. Everyone has a gift. And see how those differences make our Charger community stronger.
When we show empathy, we're living our Charger mission and vision, leading with compassion and our collaboration.
So here's a reflection question for families to be able to discuss together this week. Ask your kids, describe a time when someone really listened to you. How did it make you feel? Think about that as the week goes on and practice empathy throughout your day. Let us move on to some student leadership opportunities. We've been hearing some great ideas from our students, and we really love getting students involved in student-led initiatives. So a couple of students talked with Miss Amber about wanting some way, our high school students, wanting some way to get together and do some group work together. And study together, like in a study group. We thought it was a great idea. However, we just needed to figure out the logistics of it.
Yeah. with it, it's a fantastic way of collaborating and learning with each other. The idea so far is that we might be able to have groups with classmates on Fridays within some of the available times we have, in which students can come and communicate with teacher leadership as well.
Yeah, so our building leadership team thought this was a great idea. We want your input on what these types of study groups might look like. So there will be a form in the newsletter for high school students to fill out and give us your ideas. Tell us if you're interested or not in having study groups. These study groups would be things that we can do here at the school or online. So make sure to fill that out in the newsletter, the high school newsletter next week.
Yeah. And when we mean that, we are encouraging students to meet at the building here or on Teams or within our classworks to review and share those notes to help prep and prepare that you might have an in-person school, but you don't have the opportunity here. Our teachers are open to sharing those meetings and with your classmates to access to study together, but they will not be leading the groups. This will be a student-led group. So if you're looking for an opportunity to take on a little leadership or just kind of get your toes wet into what that concept looks like, please fill out that form. Get in contact with us. We want to be able to help you reach those goals.
That's awesome. I love it when we have those student initiatives and can try to make them work in our setting. So hopefully we will get to that very soon. Let's move on to celebrations. Charters, we've got some big things to celebrate. Count day number 1 was a huge success. Thank you, thank you, thank you to our families and our students who completed their first 6-hour day. We cannot thank you enough for the partnership and getting through that first 6-hour day. We know how hard that is.
Yeah. Count days is an important factor to help us grow and impact. We are making the impact we're making in our school. They are also the way that we can fund our virtual school. So initiatives like activities and programs, it's really important to be invested in those so we can do as much as we can.
Absolutely. So we are thankful for our students and families who completed their first 6-hour count day, but here are a few advocacy classes that had 100% completion on count day number 1.
First off is Mrs. Courtney's kindergarten, first and second grade classes all completed their first count day. Way to go to our littlest Chargers. Give yourselves a little round of applause at home.
That's awesome. And, I can't even imagine being 5 years old and doing 6 hours on the computer. So we know parents and kids how hard it is, even for adults. So great job to our littlest Chargers. That is outstanding. Not to be outdone by the littles, Miss Hong's 6th graders all completed their first count day as well. That is a way to rep our middle school. So way to go to the 6th graders. The whole 6th grade class got their count days done.
Last but not least, though, my sophomore advocacy class, Mr. Roberts' advocacy class, got 100% of our students completed for our count day, and most of them were even before the due date. So I'm very proud of my mentees. Good job, guys. Very proud of you.
That's amazing. I know that not every class got 100%. We really need to get 100% of students to get those count days. And our second count day is coming up. And we need 100% of those so that we can make sure that we have programs and opportunities for our students to just thrive in this virtual environment. I know there were most of our classes, our advocacy classes had over 90%. So I know that Mr. Cameron's students had 93%. I know that Mr. Tim's class had 95%. So I know there are a lot of classes out there who had well over 90%, but to get 100% before that due date was amazing. So we just wanted to make sure that we got to call them out. And on that note, our celebration next week is going to be focused on our 6th through 12th graders who complete their future ready questions that come out on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. We know we had a little bit of an issue, a tech issue on Friday in your advocacy meetings trying to get kids on, but those that is a national competition and students get 3 questions on every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. You cannot go back and do them if you miss the day. So they're worth points. Make sure that you set a reminder for 9:30 a.m. on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Go into Future Ready. Make sure that you've signed up with the invite code for your teacher. Answer those questions, and we will give huge shout outs and prizes to some students who complete all 3 days and all 3 questions. Literally takes about 3 minutes. So it should be an easy way for students to get information about Future Ready skills, which is part of our mission, and also to get you points for your advocacy class. So make sure you do that. If you didn't go to the meeting on Friday, it was in the newsletter. So make sure you go back to our newsletter that we sent out on Saturday. Students, it's in your Outlook. And there is a video of how to set up that account that Miss Amber made. So let's do a quick recap, Robert.
Yeah. Today we celebrated our Chargers of the Week and our 100% day count day classes. We learned that our character trait of the month for CKH and discussed our school-wide goal number 1. We went over upcoming events and shared a new student-inspired school idea.
Everything we do here connects us back to our purpose and our promise, which is our vision statement. So let's go make it a great week, Chargers. Keep leading the way, and we'll see you next Monday at 9 a.m. for another edition of the EIA weekly announcements. And we'll probably be a little bit more prepared to know how to work out these tech issues next week, right, Robert?
Oh, 100%.
So it's okay to try something new, guys. You don't have to be perfect the first time. You just got to try, you got to show up, and you got to give it your best shot. So we are excited for you guys. Attend your meetings this week. We hope to see you tomorrow at noon here in person, and we will see you next week. See ya.
Bye.